Hi guys, welcome to Blue Pips Forex. I'm Francis. Yes, I know it's been a while since I last posted a video, and I'm going to discuss the reason for that in a later video. But now I'm back and I'm going to be posting at least once a week because I'm going to be documenting my trade and my journey as a trader. I'm going to be putting details of my trades, how I analyze the market. Everything will be compiled and I'll upload everything at the end of the week. At the end of every week, every Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to be dropping a video on the trades I took, how I ended the week, if I ended in profit or if I ended in loss. And this is going to be going on. So this is going to be the first of many to come. Um, so before we go straight into the video, please just watch the disclaimer and the intro. Good morning, guys. So I'm looking at this opportunity right now on pound USD. I have my trend lines. I think it's still on a downward trend. I'm just looking at it, but I don't have the confirmation yet for anything. So I will just I'll just stay put and watch. I don't think there's anything happening yet. I'll just stay put and watch. I think also have a reason to take a trade on this pair. So I'm not going to do anything for now. I'll just watch it. Then let me take a look at BJPY. Those are the only two pairs today that look like they had something for me. Gold looks more like a consolidation to me. So over here now, it's like we have a new downtrend on GPJPY, but the longer term trend is still upwards, still an uptrend. Although you can see that we have resistance around there, which is okay. But what we can also see that we have an uptrend. Consider from this area, push up, pull down, return higher high, higher low, and then this is an higher high right now. So I think something that can happen is probably an higher low, maybe down to this area, then before an higher high. But I'm not sure if that will happen, but I think that's something that can happen actually. You get? I think that's actually something that can happen. So the way I'll be approaching this one, I'll have to be very patient on this, because the way the market might end up moving is the market might actually first drop to this area, you understand, then before it starts showing signs of continuation upwards. That's something that could happen. Market could also just continue higher from here. That's another thing that could happen. Market could also pull down all the way to this area before continuation higher. So really, I don't know what it will do, but I'll just keep watching. For now, the one that is closest to where I'm going to take a trade is pound USD. Alright, so later that day, I decided to take a sell trade on pound USD just like anticipated. So this is the trade playing out. So I had to fast forward the video so that it can play out quick. This was over an hour worth of data. So this is it just playing out. I put this bar here as the resistance that the price was going to meet. If the price can't break below that, then I have to exit. So here I am just observing. I think at some point I had to close the video because I had to stop the recording because it was taking too long and I couldn't just keep it. So this was basically where I closed for the day. I closed it around just about 1 to 1. It wasn't much profit. I closed with about 1 to 1 for the day. Alright, so over here I closed the trade and I closed with just about $32. Just 32, it's over $32. This is the result. $32.91. So now pound JPY, what we can see is that we are on an uptrend, a very clear uptrend, and normally uptrend is classified by increasing higher highs and higher lows, while downtrend is classified by increasing lower lows and lower highs. So over here you can see that we had one touch down here. Sorry, I'll just get rid of that magnet. You can see that we had one touch down here on this trend line, then we had another touch here, we had two touches here, one here, and now we have the price once again touching that area. So normally we can expect to see the price go up. Also, another thing we can see is that we had one low, then from here we had higher high, we had higher low, we had higher high, higher low, higher high, and now we can see this is a higher low. So after a higher low, it's normal to expect the price to make a higher high. So if we zoom into the recent price action, you would see that we have this range box here, and then what we can see again is that the price went out of that range just to touch this ascending trend line here, which could simply mean that the price is buying off 193,000. So what we can expect is for the price to continue higher. Also, you see these lows right here. So many people might have been buying around here, set their stop losses below here, and stop losses just got swept out by the market. Meanwhile, don't get this mistaken, price can still continue lower, but right now I actually think this price will continue higher. So the next one is going to be EURUSD. So for EURUSD, we've had a downtrend for a while. You can see from here the price has been dropping, and right here I think it's somewhat changing from a downtrend to an uptrend. And the reason why I think this is happening is because if you look from here, we had a reversal pattern, double bottom, we have the break above, one eye, another eye, and price is right here now. So basically I think it's going to make a move higher. And also, if you go to the 4 hours time frame, you are going to realize that the price action here just simply screams buying pressure is taking over the market. You can see from this area right here, we had the first green candle, then we had consolidation, then you can see the wicks showing buying pressure from down here. Even when there was one red, the next set of candles that followed green candles, that's bullish candles with wicks, which shows buying pressure. So right now I don't want to sell EURUSD. I'm more concerned about buying EURUSD. So that I just need is a reason to take a buy trade, and once I get that reason, I'm going to take that trade. So next up is GBP USD. So over on GBP USD now, we've been on a downtrend for a while. A downtrend, can see push down, retrace, down, retrace, down, retrace, down, retrace. But now we have the price at this support right here, which means we cannot sell this one as it is. The only way we can sell it is for the price to clear these lows first. Once these lows have been cleared, then that's when we can sell. As when we had the opportunity to sell up here, then we would have sold it there into these lows. But now it's better to just stay out of it and just let it clear out. So I took a buy trade on GBP JPY and the buy trade on EURUSD at about the same time. I had to speed up the videos so that we don't waste time or hours waiting for it to play out on the video. So this is it just playing out. I think ultimately I took some profit on pound JPY and I lost EURUSD. So that was what happened. Then later that day, I think I still took pound USD. It should come up any moment. Yes, this is pound USD. I took pound USD also for a sell trade, which I just closed it around entry because it wasn't moving. It was just wasting time and playing about. So I don't really like to see it just play about I like to see when I take a trade, at least within 1 to 2 hours, you should move. I don't want to be in the trade for multiple hours without it making any move. So I was still in the trade here, and I think I exited after a pullback. So I think I exited just somewhere around here. Somewhere around there was where I exited, and that was where it ended. And this is the result, minus 15 if you add commission. So that's it. So for today on pound JPY, I'm expecting continuation upwards. This video is coming quite late. I'm doing it quite late, so the move has already started, but I saw I can still get another entry. And you know, I even missed the entry on my live funded account, so I don't yet know how it will be, if I'll still be able to get any other entry. If I don't get any other entry, then I'll just have to leave the trade alone and move on from it. So first of all, it's obvious that this trade is on an uptrend. GPJPY, I explained it in yesterday's video. Uptrends are classified by increasing higher highs and higher lows, and we've been having higher highs, one higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we can expect continuation of the uptrend. You can see that the price has already tested this low right here, so it's normal to expect continuation. So let's zoom into recent price action. So over here, yes, this was yesterday, hit this low and then started moving higher, but I exited because of this resistance right here, and the price was delaying, so I had to close it and wait for the break. But now we have a break above that resistance, and then price just came back today to tap this trend line right here, and after tapping that trend line, you can see what happens. So I'm still expecting to see continuation upwards all the way into even these previous highs right here, or even higher. So that's what I'm expecting for pound JPY. And by the way, I call this trade on my free Telegram channel, of which I'll put the link to that channel in the description below. So that's that for GBP JPY. So apparently I took a trade on my account. Remember I said I didn't take a trade before from down here because I was a little bit slow. So I took one trade here on the account. After this pin bar, I put my stop loss somewhere low here. But now that the price has given a close above this area right here, then I've decided to add another position there. So altogether, from this high down to the stop loss, from this entry here down to the stop loss, I'm still risking about the same amount that I'd have risked on one trade. So I'm just watching out to see how it goes. My ATP is 2 to 1 of this first position. So if the price will get to my original take profit target, which is at this high, then I'd have closed with good profit, because I tightened my stop loss. I tightened my stop loss on this first trade to give me enough room to risk the same amount if I put on another position here. So that's what I did. So let's see how it plays out. Alright, so this is the trade playing out. I think my entry came from somewhere just around this pin bar. So let's watch it. Let's see how it plays out. And mind you, it's consolidated at this point for a very long time. I just couldn't keep the video long. I cut the video at certain parts so that this video won't be too long. So here it is, just consolidating. So the only pair that gave me something good and has given me anything reasonable this week. See it moving. At this point, when the price was at this point, I was like, just close higher. What are you waiting for? What are you doing? Just kept on consolidating, started pulling down again. So anyway, sure, I'm in this trade already, and I'm in this trade. I'm not closing it if I don't see profit or loss. That's how I trade. I must see profit or loss. Okay, so this is another clip, and it was already very close. It was this close to my take profit, but for some reason the price decided to start pulling down, I had to close it without taking that much of a profit. I had to leave some money on the ground. In the market, there are times that you leave money on the ground. You expect it to hit your objective, it doesn't hit your objective. So at the end of the day, you leave some cash on the ground. It's closed. I closed it with some. Okay, this is the results. $39 plus commission, minus commission $39. So on GBP JPY, this GBP JPY chart. I know we've been benefiting from this assets for the last few days, at least since this week. So I think this uptrend is still intact. Although we have this high right here, I think the uptrend is still intact. You can see that everything is still showing increasing higher highs and higher lows. So right now, I really still expect these highs to be taken out. At least this high, I expect this high to be taken out. The price might go higher, but I expect it to be taken out. So coming back to what the market is doing today, you can already see that the price currently is around this psychological level. The price came from here, pulled down into the psychological level, and then went higher, and then it's just consolidating right now. So all the market is doing now is just consolidating around the psychological level, and this is exactly where I want the price to be. So I'm watching out for these lows. Once the price starts going below these lows, then it becomes difficult to take the trade. But as long as the price is trading around this area, all I need is a reason for entry, and I'm going to take a long trade on this pair. It might do a long dip down and pull back up. I might still take a trade, but I will update you guys. So I'll check out EUR USD. So on EUR USD now, that downtrend is still intact. Yesterday I didn't take any trade here because it was at support, but today I'm seeing something that looks like a tricky reversal pattern, which is this W right here. So I'm not paying much attention to that, even though it can turn the price around. That's a negative confluence. But what I want to see the price do first is still come to this level here. And we come to this level where it's meeting psychological level, and as confluence, there's this trend line also at that level. Then I want to look for entry reasons from there for a sell trade. If I see a convincing enough entry reason, then I'll take a sell trade on Euro USD. Let's take a look at pound USD. Okay, for pound USD right now, I'm not doing anything. I'm just avoiding it. It's not clear what it's doing. So XAU USD. So now for XAU USD, yesterday just did a whole lot of consolidation. Today it has not shown a definite direction, so I'm not touching this one too. So the only real trade idea I have for today, I think that's pound JPY, then maybe Euro USD. Alright, so on GBP JPY, the price was around this high when I made the first analysis speaking about how I expect to see continuation upwards. But I was waiting for an entry reason and I didn't get an entry reason. Instead, the price just kept pushing down. So I couldn't take the trade. There was no reason to take the trade. So there was no setup. I didn't take anything on JPY. The second one I talked about was Euro USD. Forex. So on this one, I remember I talked about expecting the price to come into this area before I'll be looking for selling opportunities. Then when CPI happened, CPI was just like the catalyst the price needed and pushed the price up to this place, close back down here. Then the next candle literally came to this area and I got the entry I was looking for. But unfortunately, I wasn't on the chart because I went sorry, I'm just coming back. So I wasn't on the chart when that opportunity presented itself. So that's why I was not able to take that trade, and this would have been it would have been a very good trade, but it happens in the market, you miss some chances. Then pound USD. I don't think pound USD did anything. I wasn't looking to trade it because it has just been in a very terrible range. And look at this. I'm not interested in this. XAU USD, which is the last one. XAU USD today. This one too is still in a range. I mean, resume it out completely. It looks like a downtrend anyways, but I'm not confident in what this is doing right here. So on one hand, it looks like a downtrend. On the other hand, it looks like it's trying to respect this trend line right here. So I'm not interested in these ones. So those are just the trade opportunities that I had today, and I wasn't able to take any trade. Look at my, where is it? At my account, the account balance is still the same. History, there's no history for today, so the account balance is still the same. I didn't take any trade. So I'm going to also still include a screenshot of my phone so you see it. Well, that's all for now. This is pound JPY, one of my favorite pairs, and so far what we can see is that the price has broken this trend, and I was expecting continuation upward yesterday, but it didn't happen. So now that the price has broken that trend line, one of two things can happen. This could be a break, that could be just an overextension, and could be an actual break. But from what I can stand there, when I would say this thing has really changed from an uptrend to a downtrend, is if this lows right here is being taken out. But if that low is not taken out, then there's still a possibility that it could come back up. So right now, I'm not going to do anything, because even when you're moving like this, now it looks like it's starting a new downtrend. Even when you zoom it out, it looks like it has made a push down. This is like the retracement for another push downwards. That's what it looks like. But one has to always be careful when trading in situations like this, because direction is not clear. So I'll be waiting. And by the way, a few minutes from now, time is just 6:52. By 7 o'clock, pound will be having this GDP event. It can push the price either up or down. So for that reason, I'll just stay out of this one for now. So for XAU USD, it's back at this resistance right here. That's this trend line resistance. And what is interesting here, there are two things in play here. That's made one low, high. So there's what a possibility for a low, right? But something that we need to pay attention to is that the trend right here is an uptrend. So we don't have any business going low on this one just yet. We still have to be patient with it. We can't do anything in the market. Patience is very important. So that's all for now. If I'm going to be taking any trade, I will update it on my free Telegram channel. So thank you very much, and have a lovely day. I'll see you later. All right, so yeah, we have the results playing out. I took a trade on pound JPY now, and it's running. No, as usual, I have to speed up the video so I don't waste time waiting for it to play out. So here we go. I decided to scale in on the position when the price started consolidating here. I just had that gut feeling that we keep going up. My analysis, I trusted it, so I kept on scaling up. I was tightening the stop losses. I saw this opportunity on gold that formed this double top at resistance. If you watch the analysis I did, you see the reason why I was looking to sell it. Now it's not changed to a downward trend, so I believed in that sell. I took my trade here. This is the tool I used to calculate my risk. So $25 is what I want to risk on 95 pips, and calculate. Once I calculate it, the lot size I want to use is 0.03. Just come to my MT5, go to the gold tab, and use 0.03 lot. It will just calculate it automatically for me. So that's how I calculate my positions, and then set my stop loss and take profit parameters. So those were just the 2 trades I took today, and after setting the parameters, I left it to keep running. So here we go. So basically the trade from here just kept on running. I sped it up again. Oh, everything was going according to plan. Oh. So I still added more positions. So just going, then the market caught me somewhere around there. It deceived me. When it closed there, I felt I changed to a downtrend, so I closed that position. And then I left this one on, since everything still looked like it was still on a downward move, only for this to start happening, and that was how I lost that trade. So basically I lost gold, then I closed GPG pipe partially, and this is the result for the day, minus 30. Then this is the result for this week that I just finished. I closed the week with a little profit, $27. So that's progress, and that's all for this video for now. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and if you have any questions or any suggestions, please leave it in the comment section. Don't also forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so I can get my videos immediately I drop it. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.